Hello and welcome. My name's Exile, and I'll be playing Far Cry 3 for you guys. Uh, we're not going to start from the beginning because from the beginning to the point I'm at right now, it's 45 minutes. So we're going to start from Dr. Bernhardt's mansion and see how far we get in the story. All right. Now, this first mission's probably going to be a little weird for some of you people if you haven't seen this game. We're starting with mushrooms in the deep.
See anything you fancy? I like the red ones myself. The purples will give you a lift on a grey day. Everything is excellent, really. Oh, not the yellows. Don't take them. They are liable to kill you. The mix is not quite right yet. Well, that said, Dr. Bernhardt here, or in and out, as the case may be.
Yeah, I'm Jason. Dennis said you'd be able to help me, that you found one of my friends.
One of your friends? Huh. I am, distilling a batch later today.
What?
Oh, you mean the girl, Daisy.
Oh, it was Daisy.
I assumed you to be speaking in code.
Where is she?
Well, she's in my house. Here.
So, to give you guys a quick little rundown of what the story is so far, is uh, you play as a character named Jason Brody, and you go on vacation with uh, six of your friends, and you get captured by pirates.
She's burning up.
Yes, of course. When I found her, she had cut her arm, which in itself would be no cause for alarm, but she had cut through a field of Anti-Aris toxicaria, upas trees. Highly poisonous latex. I have been administering an antidote each hour. I'm afraid that another dosage may be required. I did just examine the box.
It's empty. Where should I go for more?
Set us up with a couple of cave mushrooms and we will be right as rain. Peruse the cliffs. To the west.
Thank you, Doctor. I'm sorry for the rush.
Think nothing of it. The girl must live. For you and me both.
So, anyways, you're on vacation and you get captured by a bunch of pirates and stuff. But they're black market slavers. And they're working on selling you and your friends into slavery, and you end up escaping and all sorts of good stuff. But for this particular run, I'm going to be using mostly the bow for
These cliffs aren't
everything
west.
else like that.
Great. You didn't mention the cave was underwater.
And that's a first. I've never had a shark spawn before going into this cave.
This crazy doctor better know what he's doing. Leap of faith.
And just to let you guys know, this game is very, very known for its glitches and everything else. So if something seems weird, it probably is. Ah, hi Fridge. Doing pretty good.
This is new.
Thank you for the $50 donation too, from TE.
I like the red ones myself.
So, this game, if you haven't played it, there is a strong Alice in Wonderland reference in it. And right now, in this mission, this is kind of simulating like going down the rabbit hole.
The path leads to the heart of the jungle.
Studio called. I got the role.
What about the rest of our vacation?
I thought we could talk about this like grown-ups.
Please, we're in Bangkok together, and I can't believe how beautiful you are.
Want to smack you like I did in France? Promise that I take care of you both.
Riley is your little brother. He looks up to you.
AJ, if you're gonna come to our house around me, that's not right.
Yes, sir, I'm busy. Dr. Earnhardt? Hello?
What are you afraid of? You're a natural, my God.
Great? Mushrooms. There they are.
And coming out of this, I want to make sure I loot everything I can,
How long was I down there?
because I can only get into there once. And I got stuck on a rock for a second. In practice the other day, that rock actually launched me up into space. So, like I said, weird stuff happens all the time in this game, but this game's worth playing, and it's worth playing again, because you never get the same playthrough twice. Oh, oops. I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to go back to the greenhouse.
Oh, Jason, what a pleasant surprise. I whipped up a couple of high notes since you were gone. Oh, yes, and the girl is now awake. Terrible fever, however. What did I do with the burgers? Oh yes. I finished them off.
I have the mushrooms.
Delightful. Give them to me. I need a couple of minutes to prepare the medicine. Go check on her.
So, chat, I want, as this game goes on, I want you, since this is heavily referenced Alice in Wonderland, tell me who you think the characters are that are represented.
Jason,
How you feeling?
you got away. That's how I'm feeling.
The doctor's a real trip.
Oh, he's harmless. Oh, he's kind of sweet, actually. He carried me here. I escaped from the convoy. At some point, I passed out. The doctor saved me.
I'm glad you made it. It's been really rough.
Jason, what's wrong?
Grant,
Stop.
Daisy,
No.
I'm so sorry.
So that's it? What's this?
Are you gonna be okay? I've got to talk to the doctor about the others.
Yeah.
You sure?
Go. Jason, whoever did this, whoever killed Grant, deserves to die.
Can I talk to you?
By all means.
I want to thank you for saving her.
Think nothing of it.
3 of my friends and my little brother are missing. When I find them, can I bring them here?
Absolutely not. I cannot afford to have Vass's captives here. His men buy product from me todo el tiempo.
Then this is the safest place. He won't think to look for them here.
Please, Doctor. Let him bring the rest here. They'll die otherwise.
Agnes. How can I refuse you? Of course they can stay. Oh, I'm going to need a double dosage to calm my nerves.
I'll be fine.
Wait here, all right? I'm gonna find the others.
Jason, did you find your friend?
Yeah, she's fine. Thank you, Dennis.
You made this happen, not me. It is your victory.
Where are the others? Is there a way I can search for them? Anything to help me find them?
You know, Jason, the pirates use a satellite dish for communication on the Medusa. You could enter the comm room and listen in on the signal.
What's the Medusa?
A ship that has been beached nearby.
With pirates guarding it.
The path of the warrior, Jason. Train your body, and your mind will follow. The Tatao will bring you closer.
So, before I do this mission, I'm going to let you guys know that I did a little preparing before I got here. We're going to go down and I'm going to show you a radio tower and an outpost first, and then we'll get back into the story. And actually, shop gameplay, Agnes is Dr. Earnhardt's passed away wife. The girl that we were talking to, her name's Lisa. And I'm not sure how the friends actually fit in as Alice in Wonderland characters. But I have a feeling that the Doctor is supposed to represent like the Mad Hatter, uh, Dennis, who you just heard on the phone, I think is like the Caterpillar, you know, like the Who Are You? And now these towers, it's like a puzzle, a platforming puzzle. And you know how Super Mario is a really good platformer? Well, this is not. This, you jump over a ledge or something to go up. Sometimes they'll launch you over the rail, and yeah. This is just a random 50-50 choice when you climb up on stuff. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, Prime, can fly like an eagle, but I can't land like one. And now, you'll see the scene that, if you're familiar with Assassin's Creed and stuff, they showed the surrounding area. Well, Ubisoft does this a lot in the games from this time. Alright. Now, we're going to go out to this island and do this outpost. Now, as you see, when I got done with the radio tower, it illuminated the rest of the map for me. And that's a pirate truck. Alright. Time for my first cliff slide. Either this is going to go extremely well or extremely bad. That one actually went pretty good. Oh, I forgot what way I needed to go. There it is. And right now, I'm searching for a boat or a jet ski or something to get across. Unless if there's no sharks. And I just took a syringe called Hunter Instinct to show me where the animals are, and there's a shark right there. And I'll try to get across as fast as I can before another shark spawns in. Now, when I reach this island, I'm going to go quiet for a minute because I really gotta listen. There's a leopard that spawns on this island that I don't want to accidentally come across. And I know that leopard's very, very close. I'm going to take care of this guy first. And that guy. And you two. I think there's one, maybe two guys left. There's two. Collect back up all my arrows. Loot these guys.
Done. Taking care of the items listed on the bulletin board would really help us out.
Oh, that guy was right here. Huh. It disappeared. Alright, gonna go in here and sail real quick, and I'll fast travel to close to where the next mission is. I always forget to buy ammo. Sorry. And this mission that I'm coming up on is they call it the Medusa. When you're first starting out in this game, this was a very, very difficult mission. There's a total of 7 pirates that you gotta take out, and you have to be completely sneaky. This is 100% stealth mission. And I am looking around watching for vehicles because this has the worst driving AI in history. They drive at 100 miles per hour and don't stop till after they run you over. And I know
This
for a
place has got to
fact,
be crawling with pirates. I need to find a lookout.
I know for a fact that I am going to end up dying a few times on this run.
Okay, Jason. Time to take out those pirates.
Now I got 2 guys up here. He's far enough away, I'll go ahead and take care of him. The other guy is over there welding. And he's done. Now coming up's the most dangerous 2 guys in this mission. They're right around the end of this boat. I'm gonna hurry up and sneak to this container because I gotta wait now. I'm waiting for the guy with the star on his head to come walking over here. I'll take him out, then I'll take the other guy out. And I'll throw a rock. And I'll throw a rock. Like I said, I'll throw a rock. Like I said, I'll throw a rock. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now sometimes the next guy is right at the base of the stairs around the corner.
I'm sick of this place. These items in everyone's mouth.
And then where are you? Not where you should be.
Now for the radio.
Now I'm going to switch over to a firearm because there's going to be too many people for me to use bow and arrow. This is going to be one of the few times I use a firearm in this run.
Boss is recording ransom videos at PC. He's ransoming them. I was told to line up buyers. Do it. After the money from the parents show up, the kids go onto the black market and we deliver them to the buyers. Double the money. Daddy likes. Hey, calm the chatter. Someone triggered an alarm at the Medusa. Morons. We're closest. I can see it right now.
Shit, they're coming for me. I'm ready. It's now or never.
what those guys are going. Ooh, they're not being nice.
Hey, Dennis, I hit the Medusa. Now, the pirates sent a message about...
Jason, Vass wants us dead. There's no time to talk. Come to a Maniki village. We need your help.
Right. I'm going to fast travel to Monarchy Village, and you guys will get to meet Dennis for the first time. For me, it'll be the second time in this game.
What's happened?
Vass prepares to attack our village. He is gathering weapons even as we speak now.
My friends are in trouble, too.
What did the message say?
They've been taken to somewhere called PC. Voss is gonna ransom them and then sell them anyway.
Oh, this is good then. You have time.
Jason, please, fight for us. The Rakyats will be murdered. If you can sabotage the weapons, it'll weaken Vass. It'll be easier to kill.
I'll do it.
I knew we could count on you. The pirates stuck weapons in the logging camp in the jungle. Shut off the alarm first, okay? If it is triggered, they will secure the weapon shed. Steal the explosives, then destroy the weapons. You got that?
Okay.
Good luck.
Didn't know what one I had to fast travel to. Okay, back to the bow. And I'm not too worried about all that gunfire. The thing I am worried about running to this place is the Komodo dragons. They are the most aggressive animal in this game. They will chase you clear across the map just to get you. So if anyone has anything to comment about in the chat, we got a little time to kill. So these buffalo right here, they will do some damage if I get too close. A lot of the animals in this game don't care whether or not you live or die. They'll attack you for no reason. Okay, I am coming in on the good side.
Here's the camp. Now for the alarm.
So I'm going to mark these guys real quick. And I'm going to talk about this tiger real quick. This tiger used to make this mission so easy. You used to be able to coax it down to the camp, and it would take care of everyone. Since then, there was a patch, and now the tiger doesn't go below that hill anymore. Alright. I gotta be quiet. There's a guy welding right there. I want to get the guy at the entrance first. Or not. Yes, Snappy. I feel bad for harvesting the tapir hides also. Oh.
Oh my god!
I screwed that shot.
Are you kidding me? I'm coming for you!
Oh. How did you dodge that? Come on, come run to me.
Nothing! Are you kidding me? Oh.
And that tiger's still on the hill. This guy's in chilling by himself. Good night. Out of range. I almost forgot about that guy until he started talking. And now we come, disable the
More
alarm.
reinforcements.
Whoa!
My explosives. And I don't know why I have my gun.
Jason, a fine piece of work. Now, tell me about your friend.
The radio said Voss was recording ransom videos of PC.
PC? PC. Pirates Cove. But we call it Sunset Cove. That's one of the prisons.
Got it.
Remember, Jason, the
And
strength you
the
receive
key
from
cat
the
has
past
not
will
moved.
help you succeed.
gotta sell all my stuff. Alright, we get to fly like an eagle again. And we don't get to land that gracefully again. So the place I'm heading to is, if you can see it, right below that radio tower. I'm going to land at the radio tower and come down that whole right side.
Hello? Dr. Earnhardt?
And as you can see, plenty of bad guys.
How's the search going?
I'm getting closer.
This is where I'm
How are
supposed
you?
to be going.
The doctor moved me to this cave under his house. It's safer since the pirates come to buy from him all the time. But get this, I found something down here. You have to see it.
Okay. I'll meet you there later. Hopefully with our friends.
Great. Bye.
That's actually a pretty graceful landing. I landed a little too far back for me. And the good old snake. Should be two guys right below me. Oh! I landed a tower too far over. So those two guys I was looking for is not going to be an issue. So, guy with the star, gotta get the key off of him. Don't spot me. Okay, that's a first. This is actually a disastrous Pirate's Cove.
Now where are the ransom videos being shot?
Oh! Nice. Alright, now I'm switching over to a firearm. Because once inside this cave, there's just too many people to deal with.
I'm moving! Lisa, I'm coming! Lisa. Holy shit. I'm coming, Lisa!
You only get one chance to go through here, so don't forget to pick up the relic.
It's a video. She's not here. Boss! Where are you?
That actually was a really good recovery. I was sweating there for a little while. Now enter my favorite bad guy of all time.
Who gave you that ink? Hmm? Ask you a question. Who gave you that ink? Hmm? Teacher gave you that ink? My sister gave you that ink? Huh? You think that makes you one of us? You think that makes you like me? Huh? California boys got a hard on for jungle fever. I'm gonna drive a bullet through my sister's skull like I did your brother Grant.
Fuck you.
You are angry, Jason. You are angry. Okay, I get that. I get it. I mean, without family, who the fuck are we? There was a time where I'd do anything for my sister. You know, first time I ever killed was for my sister. It was not enough for her. No, please. You see, the thing about our loved ones, right? Our fucking loved ones! They come and they blindside you every fucking time. So they say to me, they say, Boss, who the fuck is it going to be? Them or me? Me or them? like, you know, like they fucking think that I need to make a fucking choice. By the way, this lighter really sucks. You know, so much for poetics. It's really too bad that Citra had dunk you up. Because now the only way to kill you is to erase you completely. Shh. It's okay. Don't cry. It's okay. Jason, I swear to God, man, it's truly beautiful that you were willing to die for the one you love.
Well, Dave, did you hear about the Far Cry 6 add-on for the villains? Boss is going to be playable, and Pagan Man, and the family in Far Cry 5 also.
Lisa, I'm coming! I'm on my way! I gotta shoot the pipes!
Hey, Matt. There's a door.
There's fire everywhere! Lisa, I can see the door. I'm coming. Not that one. Definitely not that one. I can't take any more of this heat. Shit!
Come on, play. As far as Far Cry 6 is, excuse me, involved, don't give me any spoilers. I haven't played it yet. I'm gonna be playing after I do this.
Oh no, I can't do this! It's the only way down, come on!
So how far down do you guys think they fell in this part?
Are you okay? Over there, that truck!
He's after me, open! Going after him! Take out the vehicle!
Lisa, you drive! What? Drive! Okay.
For the God's sake!
Damn it, it won't start. Let's go, Jason.
I think that's more like 30, 40 feet.
Did you see that explosion?
What? Something exploded.
Yeah, they definitely fell too far to shake it off and be fine.
What's going on back there?
Traffic control!
Oh, too close.
You're doing fine!
They're shooting at us! What are you doing? You're shooting at them, Jason!
Don't jerk the wheel!
You're not helping!
Drive straight! You're making me miss!
How can I focus with them shooting at me?
Hands at 10 and 2! 10 and 2!
You wanna drive?
Come on, back off. There you go.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Faster! Faster!
We're off road, I can't!
Says who? What? Why did you turn off the truck?
No! It died!
Tickle the key! To press the pedal!
I don't... What does that even mean?
Lisa!
They're in front of us! Jason, in front!
I use a gun when you have grenade launcher.
Go, go, go! Serpentine! Serpentine!
What?
Oh,
Let's see what you got, good thing.
well, I messed that shot.
We're losing them!
I'm gonna throw up.
Faster, faster! Hell yeah. Those motherfuckers never knew what hit them. We did it!
You think Almost being killed or sold into slavery is fun.
Hey, Lisa, calm down.
This is a nightmare.
Okay, listen, I'm fixing this. Do you know where the pirates took the
They
others?
took Oliver to some place called the Bunker. I'm not sure about Keith or Daisy.
What about Riley?
I don't know anything about Riley.
Yeah,
or
Snappy
Grant.
Koi, I agree on that. Portland or Seattle.
I'm so sorry.
But I found Daisy. I'll find the others.
Where is she?
A safe place. I'll take you there. Daisy told me she's in a cave under the house.
Alright. Either I'm going to survive this, or I'm going to look like a fool and die. There we go. Woohoo! I'm 2 for 2 for ledge slides. Yeah, it's a good thing that
Daisy.
Jeep is grenade launcher resistant.
You made it. Oh,
That's actually the
Daisy,
most
I'm so
the most difficult I made it
I'm done crying.
for the
But I
last
found this
few
boat.
times I played through
If
it.
we can repair it, we have our ticket off the island.
Yeah, and straight to the bottom of the ocean.
Says the boat expert. But I do need some help. There's a power head for the outboard motor. It's missing.
Okay, I'll take a look around.
Nice find. Come on, Caleb.
Come on. Wrong spot. So, the thing I grabbed looked like a wire.
Hey, you
Watch
found
this
it.
cutscene.
And
It
since you're
looks like I'm
carrying it,
just
you
tightening down a bolt. Oh, that is awesome.
Tell me again why you weren't doing
Thank you
this?
for the $100 donation.
Is that even a thing?
Are you done yet?
Almost! Got it.
Yes. Great. We can take it from here.
That's
You
awesome.
might want to check on Lisa before you go. Every night I dream I'm in Hollywood, and then I wake up here.
I'm sorry. You missed your shoot.
It's not your fault. I should have insisted we skip skydiving. The important thing is we're both safe. But you saved me. I'm here because of you. What we need now is an action plan.
Okay, I find Riley and our other friends. You stay here and help Daisy with the boat.
We nearly didn't make that escape.
Lisa, I've got this. Don't worry.
Be careful.
It sounds like I need to play Far Cry 2. I started almost like everyone else and went straight to 3. Ooh, pop quiz time.
Hello?
Jason, I've tried to reach you many times. What happened?
Voss captured me. I made it out with Lisa, but he still has the others. I'm not strong enough to get them out.
You need the power to defeat us. I cannot provide such strength, but there is someone who can. Citra, you are ready. You must go to her.
Who is she?
Citra is the leader of our people. She can guide you to the center. She will reveal your true power. A temple is in the jungle. I will meet you at the gates.
All right.
What have I gotten myself into?
There's the temple. Oh. Not a very good spawn. But follow me. So that bird that I just shot, it makes the velociraptors in Jurassic Park look tame. Oh, I really like the answer too. Everything in this game wants to kill you. Do not chase me, please. There's just too many sets of those birds, so I'm going around. Alright, let's slide number 3. 3 for 3.
Jason, stand still, in plain view. No sudden moves, okay?
Dennis!
That's nice of you,
Who
Snappy.
stands beside you?
A young warrior, here to be presented to Citra.
Proceed!
Follow me.
Actually, Snappy, the Eagles were Far Cry 4. The Eagles and the Badgers both. I hated the Badgers in 4. Yeah, I'm staying real close.
Follow me.
Dennis, you brought an outsider in here?
I found the one who will not fail.
Get back.
Berhenti! me see your arm.
This is Jason, the one I've been telling you about.
Hi.
Did they teach you to speak without permission in America?
No, I learned that in France.
Senapang ke bawah. You were brave to joke in the face of death. Fine work. I'll give it back to you after I cut it off. Thought you liked jokes.
I like how she's holding the knife the wrong way.
Very few outsiders have seen this temple. The inner courtyard fewer still. Why are you here?
I need the strength to defeat Voss and save my friends.
Is that all? I don't command an army for you. You are lambs. Not one of us.
Well, then I will become a warrior.
Very funny. Please leave.
He took my brother.
That's it.
And I will do anything to get him back.
Berikan saya herba. Bring me what has been lost. And we'll talk.
Wow.
Yes, Citra saw the fire in you.
And what does she mean, bring her what has been lost?
Drink, and you will find an answer.
Is this stuff dangerous?
You are speaking out of fear. Do you desire the power to save your friends?
Yes.
Then drink. We spend our whole lives holding back. Imagine how quickly you can succeed if you just take what you want.
And we're down the rabbit hole again.
What the hell?
And here we get to see the three antagonists.
I'll take your bloody if you like. I've my main rear.
Got Buck on the left.
Top four player.
That guy gives me the creeps.
You are so close to the end. Come on! End it!
We got Voss.
You want to work for me, kid?
And now we have Hoyt. I wish I could run a little faster through this part, but it is what it is. And now the artifact of which has been lost.
Oh, okay. So right here.
Yep.
End stream and but flows out of OBS
Yeah,
altogether.
yeah. So I'm hoping that then it'll carry all my changes over there.
Okay.
If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. I can just quickly update things.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. Going pretty good.
Yeah, like the
I saw my friend and my little brother Riley, and then I followed a man in a white suit. I saw a shanty town, a bar. It was dark and dingy
And an ancient knife?
an ancient knife with a decorated blade. How did you know?
You talk in your sleep? There's a shanty town to the east in Pirate territory.
Okay, then that's where I'm headed.
Oh, but the town is big. How are you going to find a knife?
Simple. I'll start with the man in white.
Hello, brother.
Enemies are on the run now. Thank you for your help.
I'll call the store phone. I'll call the store phone.
Right. Let's travel to that town.
This town. It's the one from my dream.
Being above
Doesn't seem to be doing too well.
go. Let it all go.
Something I love about this game is the attention to detail. If you pick up this game and play it, just spend some time and look around at the scenery and everything else. This town, for example, is just, you look around and it's so run down, so shanty, like,
That's the place. I've got to find the man in white.
oh yeah, by the way, this is not how you play poker, just FYI.
Did you hear about Snow White?
Shut up about Snow White. Every time you tell the story, we're playing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Snow White escapes from Foster's prison camp. Next thing you know, he's killing guys with a machete.
Oh, that's the worst version of the story I ever heard. You ruined the drama.
Sounds like Hoyt needs to step in, if it's true.
Hoyt would make quick work of the guy, that's for sure. Probably kill him with his own machete.
He already did with the owner of the mine. Hoyt's an artist. He'll kill this one special. Am I right?
What'd you say he looked like again?
All in.
Nice play.
That's the guy from my vision. He's gonna lead me to Keith and Oliver.
So, did anyone see him just warp out of the corner?
That man's the key to this. I know it. Can't let him see me.
Citrus tipped up her attacks.
Why?
Bad blood.
Hoyt offered fast money. Our. I would have done the same thing.
I gotta stay on him.
You do what you want. Me?
So if the chat has anything they want to talk about, they go ahead, because all I'm doing is following this guy.
It might rain soon. The season isn't completely done yet. So what's the plan? You're not better than me. You give me some cash.
Did he spot me? No. No, we're good.
You do what you want. Me?
I gotta keep up with him.
Okay? I'll be happy if I just make it through this year alive.
You have that info about your Johns?
I wrote it out. It's not that often I get to hold a pen. So much for English school.
Here's your money.
Take him, Mistaro, get rid of him.
Hey! Fucky, fucky, stuffy, fucky.
Gotta stay on him.
Does interest you?
I'm working tonight.
We all are, baby.
Hi. I have the best bargains here. Take a look. You won't find it cheaper.
Off the way, guy.
Alright. We gotta keep up with him.
I'm sick.
I don't fucking care, twerp.
Hey, mister.
Did he spot me? No. No. Oh man, almost.
Will you die? Please don't. Take
Cut down on caffeine.
You like what you see? Hi, you want some company?
So after this mission, it looks like I'll have time for hopefully one more.
Just careful, old man. Nothing out there but ghosts.
Come on, go into your house already. Thank you.
You have 10 seconds to tell me who you are before I remotely detonate the C4 under the table and this whole place explodes like a pop bottle.
Jesus!
I doubt it. 5 seconds.
Jason Brody!
Really?
Yes!
So you're Snow White.
Yes, or no. Which one gets me blown up?
Pragmatist. Promising. But do you consider yourself a patriot, Mr. Brody? Thing is, the real patriot doesn't just put his hand on his heart while holding a hot dog at the ball game. That's a gosh darn cakewalk, pardon my French. The real patriot suckles at the teat of Lady Liberty. Upon hearing of the death of a brother at war, the real patriot asks, "Did we win?" And then rejoices at the pronouncement of victory. So, are you a real patriot or one of those Walt Whitman hippies who cries when the jean store runs out of pocket squares?
A real patriot.
Bingo. That's what I like to hear. By the way, Voss has your friend Oliver Carswell, and I'm zeroing in on Keith Ramsey.
Why are you looking for them?
It's my job to know this island inside and out. I can help you, but you gotta play the game. There's something I'm looking for. We'll trade favors.
Deal.
Jason.
What are you? Some kind of spy?
I'm not gonna confirm or deny that. Just messing with you. I work for Langley, Agent Willis Huntley.
Oh, great. I need to get help from the Army and the government.
You can't. I'm embedded, not really in contact with Central Intelligence.
So, you're alone here?
No. You kidding? I got a whole team. They're out in the field, but they'll be back. These scans they sent have opened up a grade A can of worms. I can't talk to you about it, but trust me, it's big.
Sounds huge.
I need more info, though, from the source. Flammenwerfer. Flamethrower. This beauty was invented in Krautland. Hoyt Volker is the boss of a very good friend of yours, Voss. He also happens to run the largest slave trading ring in the South Pacific. On top of that, he grows drugs. If we set fire to his fields and his boat, he's he's gonna canoe over to this island. I get what I want, and we learn more about your friends. Capiche? I feel like that's only an Italian thing. Only Italians can say that. It's like spraying furniture gold. You know what I mean? Anyway, here's the gun.
Wow. Thanks.
That's what I like to hear. Don't forget the boat.
Yeah, I got it. I'm trusting you on this thing with Hoyt. I'll play ball as long as it gets me closer to finding my friends.
I think it was a Liger. Part line or part someone who's pulling all our strings.
Maybe Dennis knows more about Hoyt.
Oh, no.
Hey, Dennis?
Jason, what did you find?
The vision led me to the man in white. Turns out he's a spy or something.
Funny. I've never heard of such a man here on the island.
Yeah, he told me about Voss's boss, Hoyt.
Hoyt Volka. Stay away from him, Jason. You think Voss is crazy? All the evil on the island, it comes from Hoyt. He took Voss's mind away from him. It is he who pulls the strings.
Wow. Okay, I'll be careful.
Okay. I do have a question, Shop Gameplay. Are we going to get DMC'd for copyrighted music in the game? Because if so, I could turn off the in-game music. Okay. And thank you, Shop Gameplay, for having me on here doing this. It was actually a really good, fun time. And I'm talking and I'm running the wrong way. So, let's do this again. You're so welcome. I want to thank you guys, and I want to thank all the other streamers and runners for doing this, and I'm actually hoping to be back next year doing this again.